Hi everyone, for today's review in honor of Spider-Man Brand New Day movie releasing this week or past week by the time this video goes up, I'll be looking at the Marvel Legends. I think Scorpion, I think he came from the No Way Home line, the Molten Man Build-A-Figure. And also I think this is the second reissue of us of the kind of, you can say, classic Scorpion look. As you can see, the mouth here is green, and I think the first one was released in the Soundwave. I mean, not the Sound. I mean the Sandman wave. Sorry about that. The Sandman wave. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is the second release, and now with the new Brand New Day, that'll be the third release using this mold. That's not including the retro 90s Spider-Man release. But as you can see, he's on kind of like the updated which mold is this? Because this is not the Vulcan mold, since it has the diaphragm. Unless it is the Vulcan body. I don't think so. Let me know which new body introduced this diaphragm articulation on the figure. Just for scale, let me get the figure here. Just for scale, this is how he scales with a Spider-Man figure. I didn't have a classic Peter Parker available, so I'll just use Miles Morales. As for accessories, besides the Molten piece, I don't think he had any. I thought he had extra hands, and I'll post the picture here, but no, it seems he just comes with this hand, so this is what you get. And I don't know if the new one from the Brand New Day comes with extra hands, and if the paint matches, and you probably can switch him with this. And I don't know if it comes with a new head as well, so that'll be interesting if you can swap if the colors match. But yeah, the figure's pretty standard. I mean, probably just like a remold of the basic buck that they used, and adding the extra tail, which is on a bendy wire, which is really fun. And yeah, as for articulation, it has the standard, head articulation. And on the green, it probably looks metallic, but there's no paint. It's just the plastic that Hasbro uses, which I think for this figure is great, because with light, it gives it a shiny effect, and no paint is needed. So kudos on Hasbro on that. And that tail, you just gotta maneuver on it. If you wanna get extra poses or get it to stand there, you're gonna move the tail around. But yeah, and also diaphragm articulation, waist rotation, shoulder articulation, no butterfly joint, ball peg articulation on the shoulder, double elbow articulation, standard wrist rotation, that we're familiar with now with Marvel Legends. Same for the legs, thigh rotation, same hip articulation. So he's not on the pinless joint system, as you can see. Does have a little bit of boot articulation too, ankle articulation, and the standard toe articulation. So overall, great figure. And I know now the controversy on the Brand New Day one is like the stinger, that a lot of people didn't know that the original first appearing Scorpion didn't come with a stinger. So I don't know who added this. Was it McFarlane? that added this, and then he introduced this look. So I don't know who introduced the green mouth version, which is this one, and then there's like an open mouth version, which, you know, has, you know, the, you can see his you know, skin tone on the around the mouth area. Because that's why I was a little bit confused. I thought this was the first release until I looked at his mouth and it was the green mouth, and I was like, no, this is not the first release from Hasbro. I think this is the second release. But overall, I mean, he's a great addition to your Spider-Man Rogues. Simple figure, but, you know, that's the essence of the character. So if you cannot get this one, I mean, this one goes from $20 to $30, open on the second market on eBay. So it's up to you, whichever you want to hunt down. I know that a lot of people also prefer the 90s retro version as well. You know, more stylized. But it's pretty much this version as well, just you know, updated a little bit, made a few tweaks for the cartoon. But let me know which one is your favorite Hasbro Scorpion. And you know, once again, I do appreciate you watching the video. Please give it a like and share.